behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas. Our broadcast setting tonight. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our and now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's James in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Tucker and Capella are up front. Backcourt. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. So the Rockets win the tip. Westbrook with it. 3-pointer. Green, no luck.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Stolen by Tucker. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
The ability of Harden to shift gears, exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
The drive by James. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And here's Westbrook. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Capella. On the wing, Green. Traps in the tray.
You know what you're going to get from Green outside. Now, his 3-point shooting is dependable. That's a big part of what he does for his team.
11 feet away, LeBron with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cook's checked in. .144 left in the first quarter. They kick it out to Green. No good with the triple. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Harden against Green. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The drive by LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way. Got burned for it.
Kuzma kicks to Green. LeBron against Green. James in the post. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 10 points in the game.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Here's Westbrook, and Houston again with the bucket.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Here is Cook. Feeds it to Davis. It'll count. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinal. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
The Lakers in the lead. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. And it's Chandler, then it's Ben McLemore, and it's House in at the 4. And here are the Rockets. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And that one, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. He kicks to Gordon. Knocked away. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Rockets on offense. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Gordon with no one around. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Cousins, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Cousins has got his first basket.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here is House, guarded by McGee. 1:31 left in the first half of the game.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
Here is House. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rondo against Rivers. Lock at 6. There's the pass to McLemore. Over Caldwell Pope. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They've got an 8-0 run. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's trailed by 9. Rivers gets a wide open look. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just enjoy watching Rondo utilize that speed on the drive. Just kind of nice through the defense there and dares you to attack it.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. Danny Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Bradley's subbed in for Daniels. Westbrook against Rondo. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Pulls from the top of the key. Doesn't go for him.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 9.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Lakers, trailing 2-1 in the series, they've come out with purpose tonight. They know that losing this game would put them in an almost impossible situation. And that's all we have for now.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Outside for Rondo. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Rondo's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
So it's the Rockets now. Harden inside the 3-point line. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's Rondo in the corner. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Rocket shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Harden, that's good.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
James with it and guarded by Capella. Oh, Kuzma's in position.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rondo against Westbrook. Shot from free throw range. Rondo with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Rockets trail by 13. Outside Westbrook. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with his 3.
That's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession for the Rockets. Tyson Chandler is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for LeBron. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
And Rivers works hard when he's in the game. That's what you love about him. He's at his best when he's shooting the ball with confidence.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here is House. He's guarded by Davis. Kept alive. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Capella.
Yeah, Kevin, I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Floats it up for Cousins. Chandler with the steal. Gordon against Bradley. Gordon, the pass to Rivers. Makes it off the glass. Rivers has got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
You see the quickness from Rivers right there. He's good at probing inside when he gets a chance.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Capella, and it's Davis missing. It's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Target at the rim.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Cousins. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 8. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 8. Rivers and Gordon make the backcourt. Chandler out there with Gerald Green, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Rivers. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Boogie is a beast inside. It's going to take a lot more than a little contact to stop him from finishing.
Gordon against Bradley for 3. And it's Green missing.
Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Rockets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Those catch and shoot chances will be there for him because the D's got to worry about his ability to attack the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Chandler. James Harden comes in for Eric Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rivers. James checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Avery Bradley. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Oh, I like to see Green use the whole court. Not just do his work outside. He's dangerous when he's scoring inside.
Oh, Kuzma's in position. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Rondo against Westbrook. Over in the corner, Green. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 9. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Lakers passing it around. James. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
So it's the Rockets now, trailing by 13. Now here's Westbrook. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside, Green. Down low. And the dunk by James.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Over in the corner, Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Craig. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.